welcome back. Chris will be here with the sports in a moment, but first you might be considered foolhardy if you set out to sea in a boat which didn't have satellite navigation equipment on board, because now it's considered essential.
Indeed, and if a Berkshire company has its way, we'll soon be setting out on car journeys using the same technology. GPS, or Global Positioning Satellite Systems, combined with personal computers, have made it a reality. Nick Knowles, who else, went to investigate.
Excuse me, can you tell me where the nearest petrol station is, please?
Well, there's one, if you go along there and then turn right, then there's one.
There's one up there on the right. It's the Netto garage.
Don't you just hate it when this happens?
The trouble is, people's directions can be so inaccurate, but with a new in-car system developed in Sunningdale, you can get accurate information as you travel.
We are near Jade Fountain Chinese restaurant, on our right. We are near the Wells Public House, on our left.
Now this is particularly handy if you're beginning to run out of fuel. You can immediately ask the computer, petrol station.
The nearest place is the filling station, 0.5 miles ahead at hour 12 o'clock. The second nearest place is...
Now this Lexus Sora is available for sale in this country, but it was originally developed for sale in Japan, hence the GPS navigation system already being built in. But it's a simple enough system. A unit like this interacts with a number of military satellites orbiting the globe to tell you exactly where on the planet you are. This information is then fed into a small computer which has all the local information already programmed onto it. Restaurants, pubs, petrol stations, railway stations, whatever you need to know.
In Japan, they have over 1 million cars now with GPS. They've been running it for 5 years, and it is the way of the future without a shadow of a doubt.
Now you drive around Tokyo a lot, don't you? Do you use the system?
I have to, because my reading of Japanese is appalling, and I can't read it fast enough. But with the GPS system, you can find pretty much anywhere you want.
But you don't have to buy a car with the GPS system already built in. It can be installed in any kind of car currently on the road.
With the new revolution in low-cost software, PCs and GPS units, any car can have it fitted from a Metro through to a Rolls-Royce.
Well, the fact that the guidance is by voice means that the driver doesn't have to take his eyes off the road. He's able to just listen to the commentary if he wants it on how to get to where he wants to go.
We are near the Chef Chinese Turkey record, on our right. We are near...
Now, I know what you're thinking. That American accent is really getting on your nerves. Well, there is an alternative.
Moving northeast, Ascot Town Centre, 1 miles to our left, at your 9 o'clock.
And what about if you happen to be French, or you're just practicing French?
Tournez à gauche, au rond-point, vers la gare.
Experts say informatics, that's in-car navigation, will be worth £3 billion within 15 years. That's big business, with British companies from Berkshire leading the way. So without ever having to look at a map, I can navigate my way all the way from here to, say, Tokyo. So it's a good night from me.
And it is good night from me.
Chris.
Snoopy's experimental MicroMite autopilot. Last software update was 12:50 on Sunday the 19th of February 2017 Earth time. The Snoopy autopilot software is the copyright of Robin Lovelock of www.gpss.co.uk. Robin would like to thank all his grumpy old friends, particularly Ron, for the help within a MicroMite. Testing the server. First center. Left. Center. Right. Center. First I will test my arithmetic using numbers built into this program.
Now that's from over there
Robin's corner, 15 meters at 70 degrees.
to there.
Reading the GPS.
Robin's corner.
Okay, well June's going to drive again, and
reading the GPS.
I've got my seatbelt on, like that.
Target is Robin's corner, 3.1 kilometers at 130 degrees.
Yeah, watching. But careful as you go out.
Reading the GPS. Target is Robbins Corner, 3.1 kilometers at 130 degrees.
That's good. Right, so this is working as well.
Reading the GPS. Target is Robbins Corner, 3.1 kilometers at 131 degrees.
Well, doesn't matter what you do, but it's just a good test, that's all. It's easy because I can.
Target is Robbins Corner, 3.2 kilometers at 132 degrees.
As long as I call out the landmarks that somebody can see on mapping, then anybody, if they're interested, can check it, but I'm sure it'll be bang on. So I'll make some tweaks to
Target is
make it work with
Corner,
different
3.3
GPS.
kilometers at 132 degrees.
I think it was a full moon tonight, looking at the diary. Yeah.
Reading the GPS. Target is Robbins Corner, 3.4 kilometers at 132 degrees. Reading the GPS.
Right, just a reminder, they were testing a pickaxe. Sorry, Freudian slip. Pickaxe is a lovely computer which we've been using for years, but very difficult to program, but well supported by the people that sell it, but then they're capable of selling anything. And in terms of that's suitable for the market. This is a pickaxe. Sorry, there's June correctly. There's a Freudian slip, one thing after another. No, that is the MicroMite, which is quite a miracle from a grumpy old man in Australia, in Perth, where of course grumpy old men have usually most of their expertise, even though they can be very forgetful and have memory lapses, like I hadn't even remembered that that's a pickaxe and that's a MicroMite. So that is at the major landmark, which is the junction of Fernback Road and the A329. So as we were saying, that's the MicroMite. Roy got it all working. In terms of the difficult stuff, he discovered the product, familiarised himself with it, all in the space of well, he was demonstrating pretty well an autopilot within a couple of weeks. So, mind you, he was working on it solidly, and then he spent a few more days because I wasn't capable of putting the boards together. I found the soldering too difficult.
Target is Robbins Corner, 2.7 kilometers at 125
compass,
degrees.
Which we'd already got working, is one of those, and obviously drives the rudder servo that steers the boat. At the moment, I'm just checking that my program will actually reliably read the GPS data.
6 kilometers at 129
It's a Global Sat BR355S2, which is so far the best one that we've found, which we're going to stick with because it is good enough. But there may not be anything better, but it doesn't really matter because it's been tested to death. That's the pocket power, which is the same thing that we don't use that as part of the system. We use it as another little thing, like an independent log of what's happening, being able to talk to anybody near the boat when we're on a lake or whatever, have basically a bit of fun. Of course, it's got a tracker as well.
At 137 degrees.
Ordinary radio controlled battery for testing this, 5 volt power, normally solar. That's the important bit, text to speech, expensive, about 100 quid from the States. By the time you've paid the half of that is the cost of the courier,
1.9 kilometers
and
at
import duty and all the rest of
143
that.
degrees.
Whereas that chip is, I think it's about 5 quid or something. Obviously, by the time people start putting them in boards, if they do,
Reading the GPS.
obviously it's a bit more, but I mean, the pickaxe already built is something like £15 from what I remember. I probably got that wrong. They're saying no, it's £11, but gives you an idea of the ballpark of little computers.
Reading the GPS.
The main thing about this is the software is so easy because it's so powerful. It's basically a PC on a chip, and all that was done by this guy in Perth, Australia. Right, just coming around the corner from the, what one was that? That garage in sorry, McLaren, yeah. And we're just approaching the rail bridge coming into South Ascot. There we go, South Ascot. Another railway bridge, so that's a landmark.
Reading the GPS.
Point is, with Google Earth is one obvious way, or Google Maps.
1.3 kilometers at 138 degrees.
You can get that 1.3 kilometers at 138 degrees. When we get within 500 meters, I programmed it to switch to meters, and of course I can make it speak. It's trivial, just multiply by a number. So what I've done on the boat so far is because basically most of the people related to do this boating stuff are probably thinking nautical miles, and so I thought, well, I don't want to make it too much. There's working units that everybody's familiar with driving cars and things, so I will switch to miles and tenths of miles. That's what we've been doing for years with the pickaxe based ones, and I'll do it with this.
Reading the GPS.
So there used to be a hotel there.
0.7 kilometers at 111 degrees.
Been knocked down for a block of flats. Oh, sorry, apartments. Coming up towards the Berry Street crossroads, which appears prominently on the Nick Knowles video, where he was caught by the police outside the Jade Fountain, and the only difference is that we've got this fantastic roundabout now, and it doesn't half make it easier and safer. It used to be a real bottleneck, this crossroads, when it was a crossroads. Right, so our place is on our left, roughly 270, I should think. 270. What does it say? It says
target is Robbins Corner, 65 meters at 267 degrees.
Yeah, well that was because there's, by the time it's found it, by the time it said it, a few seconds, so that was the right answer for where it was there. And of course a boat, or little rowboat boat, is going much slower, so it won't make any difference. So we're down to the last few yards.
123 meters at 205 degrees.
And I picked up something from Jack's, which I'm sure June will love. But so the target is the corner of my drive, and there's a little white stick. Robbins Corner is a little white stick, which you can hardly see, but we'll sort that. So
reading the GPS.
That'll be behind us now. Around about 15 or 14
meters at 66 degrees.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Right, well done, June. Right, I'll just gonna. We've got a load of junk in there, and of course, we always are health and safety conscious in the Lovelock household. As soon as Dick comes here, look what he's up to in our lounge. I bet he's a rubbish low-level flyer.
Right, so I just click that, slide that to take off.
You notice I haven't touched any controls at all yet?
Yeah. Okay, your challenge is to go through into the other room without knocking into doorways. We want some close-ups of the games room. She's not worried about health and safety, is she? Clearly, I notice a certain competition going on here with what Peter's been up to down near Winchester.
Well, Peter and I have been talking, but I said I haven't told Robin I've got this yet, so keep it quiet.
Yeah. It's almost like the rivalry between the US Air Force and the RAF, really, isn't it? Shall we land it and go get some outside?
No, you set me the challenge.
Oh dear.
Turbulence off the walls and that.
Not kidding me. At least if you get through there, the doors are nice and wide to get outside. Oh. This is the challenge now, which is to try and get some close-ups of the boats.
Do you want me to blow all your little...
Yeah, blow everything around, yeah. There's loads of MicroMite bits being worked on there. Right, here's some of the boats. And I'm going to open a door for you to go out afterwards.
Here, Robin.
No, I don't want to take it.
About to start the mission then. Here we are, Robin.
Okay.
So there's the mission. So go. Start mission. Okay.
By the way, does it float?
No.
Oh.
There we go. That's the first instructions carried out.
Okay.
Now it's going off to the second point, filming us this point now, and then it will rotate to film the next one when it gets out to Alpha.
Well, it's gone beyond Alpha now, but of course the waypoint positions might have to be updated.
Now
Yeah.
it's off to.
Well, perhaps it just
Bravo.
looks small. Be just past the lone tree, won't it? That's the lone tree.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's about right.
Just beyond it, so it was looking back at it.
Yeah.
Where's it going now?
Oh, you've got a doggy.
I don't know where it's gone.
Oh! Can you tell it to come back?
Oh, it's just turning now. That's what it is.
Okay.
Not that I can see it.
Can you see it then?
No.
You can't see it?
No, but I can see it's over here somewhere now.
Is it? Yeah, it's good. It's good we're maintaining visual contact with this drone all the time, aren't we?
Yeah, yeah.
Got to maintain all legal requirements.
It's just gone round.
Has it?
It's just gone round Charlie.
Charlie, has it?
Yeah.
Well, I know where Charlie is.
It's now flying over to Delta.
Oh, is it? Delta's near the island.
Yeah. It's halfway to there. Of course, it's well within sight.
Is it? I think he's kidding.
Look, you can see it. Look.
Is that it? Just there?
No, look, there it is.
Yeah, careful, don't
Tracking along
sink.
there. So it's just coming over to. There it is. I just saw it moving in front of the trees. Look.
In front of the trees, coming back from the island.
Yeah, look. It's over the top of the red buoy.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I saw something. Or was it a bird?
No. Now it's heading back on its track towards us.
Ah, yeah, got him. Yeah. Right. Okay. Yeah, target in sight.
3, 2, 1, 0. Three, 2, 1, 0.
Good. He's cuddly. He's waving. He's waving. He got him. I got him again. Here he comes. He'd probably get jealous if yeah, here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh.
Oh, dear, you're gonna rescue it.
Oh, God. Oh, dear.
Okay, say hello. Say hello, Christina. You alright? There we go. Right, this is the little doggy because we know that Christina might be pining for her little puppy.
Yeah, right.
And so we thought, being a sensitive sort of person, I went to a lot of trouble to make her a little friend. Right? And he's very functional. If you had any doubts, he is a little boy doggy, right? And we see, you see what I mean, righty? Don't whop any gears, so does it all fall apart? Good, isn't he? Yeah, brilliant. Gotcha. Yeah, right.
Robin is having trouble controlling himself. With
It does work quite well, but we've got plenty of other video of that, but never mind. So, see, because he could normally...
My dog is a lot better trained than that.
Hang on, where's the dog? He's getting trapped. Come on. Oh, well, anyway.
Yeah.
Not very well trained.
Let's go back to our smart car test and see whether Nick's been nicked yet or whether he's got my takeaway.
Destination, the Jade Fountain. 770 yards ahead of us. Actually, 11 o'clock.
Oh, ahead, all right. Well, great, I'll go straight ahead.
We are 24 miles west of London and in Sunning Hill.
So we're in Sunning Hill now as well.
Well, it seems to be working well. Nick, are you getting any closer to my Chinese food?
Hello, Carol. Yeah, it's been going very well, and I'm actually very near to the restaurant now, and to get your takeaway, that is. And this car is just amazing. It's got a hands-off phone, so I've been able to order in advance for you. It'll be ready when we get there. But it does other things as well, like, for instance, if I ask it, petrol station.
The nearest filling station is UK filling station, 610 yards ahead of us. Actual 1 o'clock.
See, that's excellent. It'll even speak in a different language if you want. Japanese.
B30、20に北東の方向に向かっています。
English.
The Jade Fountain, 420 yards ahead of us. Actual 1 o'clock.
There you go. A few hundred yards. So, Carol, I can go and get your Chinese food now, not a problem, and I'll be back in a second. I hope you're hungry.
Yes, I am hungry. Don't forget the prawn crackers.
Yeah, I know. I'll get you prawn crackers.
Well, Nick's part of the test seems to have worked, but how are our policemen doing? Yes, hot on the case. How's it going, chaps? You managed to find my car?
Yes, we think we found your car, Carol. On the computer here, it's showing about just a little way up the road here.
So that yellow track coming from the south, that's my car, and the white circle is the police car coming to meet Nicholas.
Is this your car over here?
It is, officer.
Excuse me, sir. Is this your car?
Well, not exactly. No, it's Carol Haldeman's. I've been getting some Chinese in here.
Have you? Can you come back to the station with us? We've got a few questions to ask you. We just want to sort a few things out. Well, that can come back to the station with you. You turn around and mind your head.
The crackers off.
Poor old Nick, he'll never speak to me again. Don't worry, I will bail him out later.
45 degrees, left 21.
Oh no! Oh no!
20 meters, 644 degrees, 19.
For the grain, but he went a bit
10
off
meters,
course.
300.
Hi, Snoopy.
10 meters, 349 degrees, left 12.
Well done, Snoopy.
10 meters, 0 degrees,